What's up, guys? Nate Davis here at Calusa Country Club, bringing you the most recent update here in the neighborhood. So probably a cart path only day here with all the rain we've been getting. We've been needing it pretty bad, pretty dry this summer. So it's going to perk up the course pretty nicely. But I wanted to take you through all the ins and outs, the latest and greatest updates on the community. Sales, inventory, availability, model progress, amenities, and more. So stick around for the next few minutes and we'll go right into it. All right, guys, going to kick off this video, this May update with home sales. As of right now, we have recorded 95 total sales, which is about 28 total sales in the month of May for the neighborhood. We're very happy with the way things have been going. Now that people can play and see the community start taking shape, we're getting a lot of buzz, and I'm happy to see some residents secure their spot in the neighborhood. As far as availability goes, we have a few new condo buildings, which many of you know about. We had some new releases in the executive section over on hole number 7, and lots more to talk about, which I'll go into more detail towards the end of this video. All right, how about the model homes? As you know, we've got 4 beautiful single-family model homes. I know originally we were supposed to be on site sometime at the end of this month. However, we did get pushed back a little bit, so it doesn't look like we will be there until sometime in July. Clive Daniels has won the bid to furnish our model home, so we're super excited about them coming in and putting their personal touch to the models. So all in all, probably about a month and a half's time before our sales staff can move on over to the neighborhood. We still have a handful of inventory homes in the neighborhood. So if you're looking for that closing date sometime in the next 60 to 120 days, we have a few select properties, mostly single family homes, that would qualify for some of this month's incentives. So if you'd like a list or an email showing those homes, reach out to me directly. And we'll determine if those homes do in fact qualify. And enjoy these next few seconds of a tour of our future furnished models. I think they're coming along really well. And speaking of inventory homes, check out this Somerville on home site 149. This is one of our few remaining Somervilles on Lightning Welk Lane. It probably has a 4 to 5 month completion date. It's got beautiful views of hole number 5 and some water views in the back as well. This home is 2,450 square feet. If you'd like more details on home site 149 or others like it, give me a holler. All right, moving on to the amenities. I'm going to do a little aerial shot here for you of the future central amenity site in the neighborhood. You can see the clubhouse, or excuse me, pro shop and cart barn here to the left. Starting to get roof built up on this building here very soon. Everything's going to look out over nicely over the practice facilities and the aqua range. We're very happy with the progress we've made so far here, hoping to continue. Oh, and now we're on the topic of amenities. This is the future site for the 18-hole putting course. They've actually already started moving some dirt around. So originally this was set to be done end of the year, and I would say we're tracking pretty nicely for it right now. In addition to the 18-hole putting course, our satellite pool has also broke ground as well. We'll have about 3 satellite pools in total. And it seems like every time I come out to the neighborhood, the 12-hole course is taking more and more shape. As you can see here, doing a little flyover of the future 12-hole course, which will not be a par 3. It's going to be full size, obviously just a few short holes. But this is tracking for Thanksgiving, so we're really happy with the progress. All right, let's talk about condos. Starting off with the Terrace. We've got building 1 flying up, as you can see. Got a few units left right there in the first building, and just to the right of it, you can sort of make out the form boards for the foundation for building number 2. We've got tons of availability on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th floor. And then building 3, right next to the green there, is going to be the future site of a non-golf Terrace Condos. So if you're looking for a social membership, that might be something that's a little more economically priced and up your alley. All right, and now for everyone's favorite, the Veranda Condos. These are moving quicker than anything else right now. As far as the condos go, we got a roof on building number 1, almost sold out there, and then the second building starting to take shape. So super happy with the Veranda Condos. For a full list of availability, don't hesitate to reach out. Moving on to the coach homes over here on Cherrystone Way. You can see building 7 and 8, and building 9 across the street even has the form board set. Should be just a matter of a week or so before we start to see the foundation on building 10 break ground. After that, we'll be releasing building 6, 5, 4, and then we'll be jumping across the street shortly after to start more buildings on that south side facing hole number 8. So speaking of Cherrystone Way, not only the coach homes, but also the executive and estate homes we've built over here. You can see we've got roofs on several of the single family homes over here on Cherrystone Way, one of my favorite parts of the neighborhood. We've got still some select homes available in this area. You can see a nice little flyover showing the green there on hole number 7. So if you're interested in some of the final few south-facing golf course lots here on the executive homes, there's probably a small window of opportunity to get your hands on one of those. So anyway, that would be the executive section here on Cherrystone Way. So next I want to show you a snippet of the Cherrystone map here zoomed in. Anything red's been sold. On the top side you have the executive homes, and the bottom side you have the estate homes. So you can zoom in to see the initials if you want to see which floor plan is going on which lot. But as you can see, everything on the golf side is going pretty quickly. So here are the estate homes. South facing, you've got some views on the preserve. North facing, you've got great views of hole number 7. The estate homes are our largest homes. We go up to about 3,000 square feet there. All right, well, how about Lightning Welk Lane? Can't forget about these homes. They all sit, everything on this street here looks at golf course, whether you're looking at hole number 5 or the par 4 number 2. These are fantastic lots, and you can see from the map here, anything red, they are not hanging around, so they're going pretty quickly. The next phase of homes in this section will be on that preserve. You can see how the road wraps around to the right. So after these few golf course lots, everything is going to be on preserve for the foreseeable future in the manor section. Just leapfrogged back over here to the estate series, just so you could see some of those north-facing views overlooking hole number 7 here. So kind of all over the place here, talking pretty quick. Wanted to keep this video pretty short. Hope this is informative to everybody. We're moving right along. Thank you so much for joining me for this month's update. I'll do my best to include as much as I possibly can, but of course I'm going to be leaving out some things. So feel free to reach out directly via phone or email. It's hard to keep up with all the availability. Homes are getting sold every week. We have new releases, what seems like weekly right now as well. So would be happy to touch base, hop on a phone call, answer a few questions. So don't hesitate to reach out or come see me at the sales office, which is located at the corner of State Road 70 and Lorraine Road at 14544 Arbor Green Trail. Have a wonderful day.